Okay, this is where the box is for the water line here. It comes off the pump house over and then goes to the main house right about where that second window is, and then goes over to the cottage house. He was now going to show me where the water line is in the basement.
Right. But they seem to be picking up Sisman 5 sacks the other night, which is good. Gave up 150 rushing yards, I think, which is a huge improvement. weren't playing a powerhouse by any means, but
the ACC's terrible.
It's terrible this year. Can't get over how bad it's gotten. There's good programs in them. They just need to pick it up.
You originally went to the basement from the main house, from the inside, and we decided to make it a Wizard of Oz kind of.
There you go. Cool.
Come on down. Furnace just had it checked out. We put this in when we moved here, so it's probably 10 years old.
Okay.
Water heater's fairly new. There's the electrical box.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Looks like we'll have to put in another one.
Probably. This is the water line. That's just a crawl space. It goes back to the other.
Okay.
Back in here. Here's the water line that actually goes from here out and then hangs a left. And this, if you cut this off, this cuts the water off at the studio.
Okay.
From here, if you needed to do that.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm going to tell you one thing right now, Mick, just to be on the safe side. I'm not going to BS anybody. This is hooked in. What happens is you see that you
Yes.
see that okay.
Yes.
It goes out there and then it basically borders
The fence.
it goes, I think it goes on the inside of the fence.
Okay.
That needs to be dug up. What is happening right now? What is happening right now?
Now, is that providing water to that trough right there?
The line does provide water. This line provides water, so the cows. And I've got one of those replenishment things that
Right.
the water comes back.
Right.
But every once in a while, that thing will get stuck. The water will overflow. And it happens maybe once every 2 years.
Right.
But I think you need to go in there and get down there and make sure you can cut the trough. You can have the trough open, or it's all on one.
Okay.
And it needs to be more separate so that you
Gotcha.
can control the trough and not have to have the trough and the studio
Gotcha.
dependent.
Absolutely.
Okay? I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay. Okay.
This here is, this is just the air condo, the crawl space. It just goes back there. It's all been insulated, so we put insulation up in there.
Okay.
And that's just a crawl going all the way back, just so
Okay.
you know that, okay? There is a light. I'm not getting up into it, but there's a light there.
Okay.
I like that side better than that side. It's a small opening going to the other cross.
Yeah. Okay, this is the air conditioning system we put in, and here's the water line. This is, I guess, the old one, and here's the new one. So that's
Okay.
where it's coming in.
Okay.
So you can tell we put new lines in where
Right.
we.
And you all put in the AC units?
Yep. Oh, yep. And just so you know this, we put these in just not that we thought there was a problem, but when you put a Viking stove, like 3,000 pounds, we just said, we didn't know, so we just bolstered everything up because
Gotcha.
we did all this kitchen.
Gotcha.
And this here It's a pretty dry basement. All those marks are from a long time ago. I have a sump pump thing that I put a system in so there's no water.
Yeah.
And so it pumps out right here because you can see where it comes up here and then it goes out here.
Okay.
Now I'm not going to sit here and tell you if we get 6 inches of rain, this backs up and a little bit of some water comes out and some water will come in here. But generally, this is the only area you really get the water. And if you get a couple of inches, you're fine. But you get a tropical storm.
Right. Okay.
But
yeah. Okay.
But overall, I mean, it's
stays pretty dry down here.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, this foundation's 1895.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say if you wanted to come in here and, have him spend a little money and then waterproof everything
Probably.
better. That's up,
Probably.
I think I think
it would be a good idea
Here.
to, try and provide the investment.
I think so, too. I think, our situation, we probably, after all the renovation we did, you stop at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Well, let's give them a little time in the house, and then we'll. Is there anything?